Hey viewers, welcome to another Smite game, and once again we are playing Cupid, and once again we are in the top left. I don't know if you're always in the top left, because they do change positions, so you always have the bottom of the minimap no matter what team you start on, because it's all exactly symmetrical. So maybe they just place you always in the top left. That would very well be possible. So we are once again starting off with meditation, and we are going to get boots level 1. I don't know which one, berserker boots I believe. I don't remember. You can see in the video which ones they are. Anyway, yeah, and then I'm buying health potions now instead of mana potions. I used mana potions last time. This time I'm going for health potions. I think health potions are a little bit better, and I am in a lane with Ra. So we're going to carry hard this game. Just a warning. No, I didn't know, of course, but no, Cupid is not. Well, he can carry, I guess, but he is not really meant to carry. Oh, by the way, I did find out that the Q, so the hard bomb as well as the auto attacks don't really shoot through scenery. The auto attacks sometimes shoot through scenery, but the hard bomb definitely does not. And I'm going to miss one of my kills because of that. Because I actually shot it through one of the bushes and it just never came out on the other side. So this was a very nice tactic by Ra. And yeah, we're just running away, and I take a wrong turn here. I thought going left here and then straight on would actually take me oh, it actually does. Yeah, it does take me back to my lane, and then I run the wrong way here, and then I realize on the minimap, uh-oh, I'm definitely in the wrong spot. So yeah, we do a lot of damage there to Wukong before the match actually starts. I'm going to heal up and run back in lane. Yeah, there was definitely a nice tactic there by Ra. He figured that out beforehand, probably does it every time. By the way, I'm going to not... Yeah, this was the first time I had to level up by hand. That is very inconvenient. You need to hit the function key, so F1 through F4, and that is just... Yeah, it's completely out of reach, because you're already using WASD. Yeah, now we get our first kill. A very easy one too. But yeah, with the slow from Q, he really couldn't go anywhere. So I'm going really low. I don't think I will notice that for a moment until I actually die or almost die. Yeah, oh yeah, I will die here. Because I didn't notice here how how low I was, and I actually didn't level up because I had it on auto level every game until now, and now all of a sudden I had to level myself, and therefore I assumed that it was up, so I ran in to do the Q and then wanted to use the flutter to get out, but it wasn't leveled up. So excellent. No, that was kind of stupid. So we're 1-1. It's all good. We're going to get some more kills. So yeah, Wukong attacking the turret. Well, the other guy also attacking the turret, but Wukong is being stupid and it's just yeah, a free kill. I don't know. Maybe this was his first game. I don't think so, but he can actually duo queue with someone else. So if you duo queue with someone who's above level 6, you will actually join or be in the matchmaking system as being level 6. And yeah, that sucks for you, but that is the way it is. So unfortunately that one didn't hit. I do get to hit one auto attack. And yeah, the mid asked for a gank. I wanted to go, but then I realized, no, if I go there I'm going to lose a lot of farm. We definitely don't want that. So Wukong taking a lot of damage there from Ra immediately. I flutter away, and then he just is going to die anyway. I don't know what he was doing there. But yeah, once again, I think he's like, well, new to the game. And I take a lot of damage there. But it is good enough to stay alive. And we do get another assist. So 1, 1 and 2 I believe now. And yeah, I wanted to go for the level 3 boots, but I don't have enough. So I'm going for the level 1 fatalizer. No, I don't know what the fatality, I don't know what it's called. I don't really care what it's called. It's an attack speed weapon. And that's all that matters. So yeah, I haven't really looked through the shop yet, or not a lot anyway. I did look through the abilities, and the abilities are kind of useful, especially early game. Later in the game not so much anymore, so I'm taking out this one because I know that if I back up and back into that is going to suck balls. So yeah, just waiting for him to actually land and then immediately using my Q on him and getting an easy kill. So yeah, this guy really, it's like it was his first game and then he never even played one of these games before. So yeah, if you never played a game like this before and then you go into your first game as Wukong, which is a melee fighter, then yeah, this will happen to you. I mean, you will just not understand how to stay alive. I mean, that's the feeling I had the first game that I played in League of Legends, because I never played anything like that before League of Legends, and I just couldn't figure out how to stay alive. I did figure out how to kill people, but not kill people and stay alive. So yeah, this guy was the mid laner, and I didn't realize that until I took quite a bit of damage. And as you can see, I have only a few hit points remaining, using a health potion. That's why I bought them. And getting into this middle lane to recall. Or maybe even run all the way back. Oh no, we're going back to our own lane. That's cool too. So yeah, I do have another health potion going here. I do have the hearts. Yeah, don't use the hearts like this. I have one almost perfect one in this game, and we will see it later. But yeah, the best way to do those things is to wow, and that damage, man. Damage from Ra, ridiculous. Yeah, here we go. Going to miss this kill. See, this should have been a kill. That hard bomb should have hit, and then I would have been able to catch up with him pretty easily because of the 25% slow. Of course, we're still going to get the kill here because this guy is just such a total noob. That, yeah, come on, I need to take him out. But unfortunately, I have noobs on my team as well, like total noobs, because I'm going to go, well, as you might have noticed, I get a lot of kills this gameplay. I'm going to go really super positive, but there are also guys on my team that are going to go super negative. And one of them says that he's trolling, but I think he couldn't do any better. I think he just is not a very good player. So as you might have noticed, I'm not really leveling up until I actually noticed that I have like 3-4 points remaining. And yeah, I need to learn to do that, but I totally miss the level up every time. Because there is a message on screen, but I totally disregard all the messages. Like, it says now all purchased health potion, purchased health potion. I know what I just bought. Dude, I was in the shop. You don't need to spam that 5 times over my screen. I know what I did. And yeah, even with that hard bomb on one of the minions, I got the Wukong. So I'm definitely going to kill Wukong here. Oh yeah, that was the wrong thing to use. I get stunned here. I don't know by what, but it doesn't matter. And hello, bye bye. So we get another kill. And we do get, well, some more minions. Minions, in my opinion, still a lot better than player kills. because the player kills are so much harder. In this game, it's very hard to get player kills in the beginning of the game, unless they're me, because I'm normally not paying attention. And we get another kill with the Q. So I backed off just in time, as you might have noticed from the health. It was pretty close. Yeah, I need some lifesteal to actually make sure that doesn't happen again. But not for now. For now we are just going to get more attack damage and speed, I believe. Not actually sure. I can't read it, by the way. I'm commenting this over a 360p video because compiling the whole video would take 50 minutes at least. So I'm going to compile it when I and in full HD. No, not in full HD, but in full quality. When it goes up on YouTube, and that is when my commentary is done. That means that I have to deal with this crap, which is kind of crap, but that's the way it is. So we're going to get another kill here. Bye bye. Diffuse is a very easy kill for me. So unfortunately I am 1 versus 2 currently. Ra is coming up, but yeah, he is taking away all kinds of farm, which is not very nice. And there you go, leveling up like 3 skills. And yeah, we're going to get the slow off and yeah, all kinds of killing power. Come on, you can do it. No, I can't. I will be shooting my Q, but it is not good enough. So do you just look at my health, and then I'm getting focused by these noobs. For some reason these minions are so freaking strong. Yeah, I didn't want to spend a health potion. I knew I wasn't hit by I want to say Ash all the time, but she's not called Ash. I forgot her name. It doesn't matter. I wasn't hit by any of the enemies. So it was going to be an execute, and that's exactly what it did. So yeah, we're getting the middle turret there, but we are losing the left turret for it, so it's kind of an equal trade. But I don't really understand why these guys don't just defend their own lanes instead of going like retards on the mid turret. And yeah, now I'm 1 versus 2 in the left lane because I didn't want to let them push all the way up our turret. And yeah, these two both have a lot of skills that can hurt me really badly, especially in the early game. In the late game I'm pretty much invincible because of the lifesteal. And we're going to just farm up a little bit. As you can see, I take a lot of damage from that. And I'm going to have to use my health potions as well as some of my skills. So dodging some skills there with my flutter. Flutter is really the most amazing skill you have as this champion. And by the way, I'm not leveling up my ultimate because I think the ultimate is kind of crappy. I would much rather have a level in either my Q or my W than I would have a level in my ultimate. You go up to level 20, by the way, so you get 5 levels in each skill. And yeah, I instantly die here. And there's really, yeah, this Hebo character is really not supporting me at all. He just stands there and does nothing. And yeah, they keep fighting. You might have noticed that in the chat. They keep fighting each other over everything. And wow, taking a lot of damage there. I didn't even see that in game, how much damage that was. But he actually gets killed, right? Yeah. Yeah, he will be going really low, so he's one of the feeders. We have 2 feeders on our team. The enemy will have 1 feeder on their team, and that's obviously the Wukong. But yeah, they will have a much better team in that way. But it's not about the best team, it's about the best carry. So we can still win, assuming that I can, well, get enough damage going. Yeah, unfortunately I could not get the stun off with that, but we do get a kill there. I get a kill there. And unfortunately, yeah, there's no way you can target that through the minions. That is just, it's just retarded the way it works. That's because you don't target your auto attacks. Normally you would be able to target your auto attacks, and you would be able to shoot through the minions. But in this case, that is just impossible. And you get much better protection from champions with your minions around, because all of the ranged minions will go. All of the ranged champions, sorry, will hit the minions first. I take a tower shot for no good reason other than to try to land something. So yeah, if the enemies pick up the, or sorry, if my allies pick up the hearts, they will give me mana. Otherwise, if I pick them up, I will get health. So I also always get something if they get picked up, which of course isn't always the case. So yeah, I got a kill there with my hard bomb. It timed out exactly after the Hebo did his ultimate, and he did like 95% damage, maybe even more. And yeah, we're coming up behind this guy who probably didn't even see me yet. But yeah, this is a very tanky champion. And we are going to take a lot of... Yeah, there we go. I didn't know if I was going to take this kill. But yeah, we are going to get the kill. And yeah, that was a very hard kill to get, because Kali takes a lot of damage to kill. And yeah, here I did notice, now that I'm watching the video, that it does have like the level 14 over the screen. And I need to pay attention to that in game, because as you can see, I have skills available. You can see that on yeah, the F2, F3, F4 on my skills, and I just need to level that up. So not taking the ultimate was on purpose. Not taking the rest of the skills was not on purpose. Yeah, I thought I heard someone here, but apparently that was my own champion. Well, my teammate. And there is someone there. Getting targeted here a little bit. It's all good though. I have plenty of health by now. And yeah, the enemy Ra is going to be pretty fed. So I do need to watch out for him. At least a little bit. And yeah, as long as he doesn't hit me with that Q, sorry, that one, the one that we just saw, then it's all good, because my basic attacks are way stronger than his basic attacks, and yeah, his ultimate is also not going to make it. So yeah, this was a little bit crappy the way it looked, and I'm going to die here, obviously. I mean, yeah, that was just crappy. It looked crappy. That was because I got stunned. Or no, I actually used my flutter, then I got stunned and I got teleported back to where I started the flutter, which was a little bit strange. At least I got the cooldown back, so that was good. But yeah, I should have, in hindsight, gone back with yeah, just turned around and just moved straight into Ra, because that way I would have died as well, but only to Ra, and not to, well, not give an assist, basically. Although I'm not actually sure how much gold is given for the assists here, but I'm pretty sure it's similar. I mean, they did base their game system on, well, known models. And yeah, they just keep fighting, especially this rejected guy. He just keeps fighting over everything, and I don't mind if they're the carry. I mean, the one that's carrying the team, yeah, he can complain all he wants, and in this case that is me. But yeah, the rest just needs to just shut up and play better. I mean, I even need to shut up and play better, because I died like 3 times for no good reason. Yeah, this was on purpose, just so you know. I hate these things, because if you run into them, and we will see that later, if you run into them when you don't know where the enemies are, you're going to get killed. Or if someone is chasing you. We will see that later, as I said. But that was so stupid. So avoiding this one, because there's no good reason to take out that one. So I'm crossing over to my allies here. Well, where I hope my allies would be. And yeah, Hebo just taking most of the gold. I got 1 minion, I think. So anyway, we're going to get this next minion wave. And as you can see, the hard bomb now takes out the entire back line of, well, all of the ranged minions at once. And yeah, I wanted to level up my thing, and instead pressed it. And yeah, I was also just trying to auto attack this turret, but that didn't work out too well. Oh man, such crappy play. So Artemis, that's her name. Artemis came in. I keep wanting to call her Ash, but Artemis came in to do some damage. And I just retreated a little bit, then turned around and got the next minion wave, and we're going to go in to kill the turrets. Well, not we. I'm sending the minions in to come and deal with the turret. I'm not going to, well, care really. I don't really care. So yeah, Ra trying to ult me, but he doesn't even have vision on me, so. And it would have just tickled a little bit, because he is, yeah, he's not really fed yet. It's going to come later in the game. And he's trying to do a little bit of damage, but he can't even take out the back minions with his, well, with 1 skill yet. He will eventually be able to do that, but, well, yeah, not really impressed so far. So using the meditation there, that's the big blue flash that you see every now and then, because the meditation is really useful. It is really yeah, I would recommend that on a lot of champions, I guess. Champions that have like good harass skills, they need meditation, and Cupid definitely has good harass skills. So yeah, a little bit risky here, but very badly aimed spell there. What's it? Flutter. But then my ultimate is going to stun everyone, and I'm just getting out of there. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. So yeah, by drawing out those middle minions into the jungle, I actually got the middle tower killed, even though there were 2 champions there. So that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty funny as well, because there were 2 guys trying to defend this, and they just, well, didn't. So we have 3 health potions still. Health potion is still pretty useful later in the game, because your health doesn't really increase that much. I might try a tankier build on him the next time, because Cupid with a tankier build I think is better even. Like you have the frozen mallet, yeah, I don't know what it's called here, the frost hammer or whatever. It also adds health and damage, and that would be very useful to have. I think Cupid is kind of like Teemo. Well, he is actually like Ash, but yeah, he's kind of as fragile as Teemo. He's also as small as Teemo. By the way, Kali is pushing this lane but she doesn't realize that I'm behind her, pushing back the lane. And I thought that was pretty funny as well. I mean, that was just completely random. And now she's coming back because she realizes, hey, where are my minions? So she's coming back. She's going to, yeah, avoid my Q there. That was pretty annoying. But she does get stunned, and Hebo comes in, and Hebo is trying to get a whole lot of damage done, but Kali is way too tanky to just go in. And yeah, we do have to get out of here, because the rest of the enemy team will be coming soon. So the assault of a base is really difficult in this game. Unless you're... yeah, you already have some kills, so people are already dead. So it's not about kills, it's about whether people are already dead right now. So yeah, that missed, by the way, just so we're clear on that. Yeah, once you have a few people dead on the enemy team, you can actually do well, kill the base pretty easily. Kill the Phoenix, kill the Minotaur. The Minotaur is pretty easy to kill, by the way. It needs way more hit points to be interesting, or way more damage, or a ranged attack, but I would recommend way more hit points, because that fixes the problem the easiest. So yeah, getting tagged up there a little bit. And I'm going to just spam my things here, and then everyone just picks up the heart. I needed the heart, man. Now, okay, the Ymir, or Emir, he could take one, because he was low health, but this other dude, the Goang, or whatever his name is, he shouldn't have taken one. I mean, that was just no good. He was full health, and he really didn't need it. But anyway, they come up pretty quickly, so it's no problem. So yeah, going to help out here a little bit, and we get an assist, but yeah, well, 2 assists actually. And yeah, let's kill some minions and just continue on. So I'm going to jungle every now and then, but yeah, you need to jungle way more if you want to be better than I am, which is not that hard to do at the moment. Get more of the jungle minions, because jungle minions are really important. They have nice buffs, and those nice buffs can come in really handy. Plus, it's a lot of gold, and it's pretty safe. It's not entirely safe, of course. Oh yeah, I anticipated her to go straight on, just like. I forgot your name. Yeah, I called him Goang earlier, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. At least the snake guy. So I get the tower kill credited to me. I don't know whether that's useful for your end score or anything like that. You have been targeted by a Phoenix. I didn't really understand that, because the Phoenix is dead. So I backed off, and then, yeah. That was a good thing to do, by the way. Because, well, you shouldn't really just run into that base, because everyone just is there. So, yeah, I'm trying to get something done here. I'm going to get a kill on someone here. I forgot who. Yeah, that guy. The Artemis. Oh yeah, someone sees me recall here and is going to launch a skill. Yeah, like I didn't understand that he was going to get that skill on me. So yeah, I have no mana here. I'm going to get enough mana for one single spell a little bit. Yeah, now we have that. And I'm just wondering, should I help my teammate? Should I just run? And there's my teammate. I decide to just run. And we're going to recall over here. So anyway, next item I think. I am level 18 now. So yeah, we're going for the Executioner, complete that, and then go for the Soul Eater. Already at level 2. So more lifesteal, and I believe it has something with stacks on it. It doesn't really matter. So the gloves, the one and the third slot, they also have something with stacks on it. If you get minion kills, you get more of something. I forgot what. And yeah, we get, or we, I get some minion camps here because I decided. Well, at this point, there's no real point in pushing any further. So let's just go into this jungle, this right side jungle. So that's the complete right side of the map, and just get these buffs, because these buffs are really good. And yeah, it's an attack speed buff, a cooldown buff, well, other way around, cooldown buff, attack speed buff, and then a movement speed buff, I believe. And yeah, that is excellent. By the way, I would have done a lot better in this gameplay if I didn't screw up so much, that's first. And second, if I had a second guy in the team that actually had a decent score. But Ra is going to get a lot of minions and nothing else. So he's going to get a good gold score, but he's not going to utilize that to actually get a lot of minions killed. Sorry, a lot of champions killed, a lot of gods, I guess. So Ra over here, and everyone just gets out because I wasn't really aiming correctly. So I'm going on Ra here and missing my Q once again. I'm really being a retard with the Q, man. It's so sad if you're that bad at aiming, but I decide to go help this guy and just get the kill on the Phoenix there. And I miss another Q. The hitboxes are really, really small. So yeah, I get out at very low health because I take an unorthodox route, and Kali just couldn't turn around in time. And sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes you need to think outside the box. The advantage of this system, so the fact that you can't see behind you, is that your enemies can't do that either. So if you jump over them with some kind of a skill, they can't see you anymore. So if you jump over them and then run into one of the side lanes, then they completely lost you. And there's a good chance, at least in the lower levels, that they won't come after you. So yeah, used my ultimate there, but as usual it misses, and it definitely never gets a stun off. So we get an arrow, a time bomb on that one guy. I forgot his name. It doesn't matter. And I do get the kill with that. I thought that was awesome. I don't know what happened. I think someone else killed like 90% of him, and then my time bomb went off. Because I was nowhere near that guy, and the only damage I did was my Q. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So we are going into this, what's it called? Yeah, well, the base, the enemy base. But I decide, well, that's not good. You don't want to be there at the moment. They do way too much damage still. And yeah, my teammates decide, well, it's a good thing that we are actually in here. And yeah, everyone just gets killed. And by everyone, I mean 2 guys, 3 guys. Because Ra and Hebo, they are still in the mid lane, they are still farming. And Ra will be doing that all game. So yeah, I will be having a little bit of gold problems in that I have way too much in the end. And that is the same that you have in League of Legends. The builds that you can make are kind of, yeah, topped off at about 15k gold. Same as here, and I will get 18k. So yeah, I have 3000 gold left that, well, you can do nothing with. And that is even after I bought 3 utility things, abilities they're called, abilities. And the 3 abilities aren't even useful. So I use one of them frequently. That's the one that I already have, the meditation, and the other ones are sprint. That's kind of like ghost, I guess. And yeah, I forgot the last one. Oh, the last one was invulnerability for 2 seconds. That one seemed really useful, but I never used it, so it still seems pretty useful. But that other item that people have, you could see it on the score screen under abilities. They have one other item, and that does damage to all minions around you. And I've never bought it, but I think it's really it must be really useful because a lot of people buy that. So I'm getting all of these minions, making sure that this doesn't push, and I am going straight here for because this kill is done. I'm going for the Gold Fury, which is I guess a dragon. You could compare it with that. It's a bunch of gold. You don't get anything else from it, as far as I could tell. Yeah, it's this guy. You can see it on the minimap quite clearly, and I really think they should remove those portraits that shine through the entire map. So yeah, we get this one, and then I want to go for the what's it called? The Fire Giant, which is on the other side of the mid lane. So we're going to cross to mid lane, and then cross the mid lane and go into the other side of the forest, get something done over there. So yeah, I'm trying to sneak up on the guy that was over here, but he apparently backed off. So yeah, come on, go for the Fire Giant. You have some wards. So I was initially going to just ward it, and then I was like, yeah, screw this, let's just get it. So I'm going to ward it first, and then keep an eye on the ward while I'm doing it. The wards are a lot better than in League of Legends, but there are a lot more paths to go. So you have all kinds of paths through this jungle, and yeah, that's really crappy, to be honest, because it is really hard to take care of warding with everything going on. So yeah, Hebo comes to help me out here, and we get an easy kill.
An ally has been slain.
So yeah, the Fire Giant is kind of the Baron then, if the other guy is the Dragon. The Gold Fury is the Dragon, and this is the Baron. And yeah, the Baron actually gives you or well no, the Fire Giant actually gives you a buff, and of course, well, that buff is pretty useful. I don't know exactly what it does. I think it increases your attack damage and not your health regen and your mana regen, but I'm not sure about that because it could actually do that as well, but I don't think it does. So yeah, at this point I'm like, guys, what do we do? Because you guys are screwing up so much that I can't really do anything. So I want to go in here. I want to just attack them and kill all of them. But yeah, these guys are so passive and they're just stealing minions. Only the Ymir, they're getting some damage done and being a little bit aggressive. And yeah, I should have ran in here first and then attacked. Now I'm going in. I'm going to get... Yeah, I'm targeted by the Phoenix, so I have to run out. But I am going to... yeah, be the only one that's still alive. Yeah, so I am going to get out alive, which is really important, of course. And yeah, we're going to just heal up on this camp. Doesn't really matter, because I have plenty of lifesteal and I want to have an armor buff, because that's nice. Armor buffs are good. Everything is good, basically. I mean, mana regen, health regen. Yeah, the armor. What else do we have? Oh, attack speed. No, sorry, attack damage and magical damage. That's the same buff. And then we have movement speed. And that's and cooldown reduction. So, all in all, that's just a great amount of buffs possible. Come on, get him. Let him miss everything. Just kill him. No, no, no. Too much of a wuss. Yeah, but he can't hit anything either. As long as you keep dodging everything. So as long as you keep moving around, it's pretty impossible to hit someone with anything. And yeah, we're going to just get the minions and hope that someone will come in to help with this. He already used his ultimate, and our left Phoenix has been destroyed. I don't know why it does that. It moves forward and then it jumps back. It's supposed to just move forward and not jump back afterwards. And I hope they will, or I will be able to file some bug reports, because there are still plenty of bugs in these skills. So as you can see, yeah, they don't really do any damage to me anymore. Just healed up completely because of the basic attacks. And yeah, we're going into another fight. Last time she completely lost. This time I don't have mana, so I don't want to be in this fight anymore. And yeah, hello, bye bye. So yeah, I don't get either of the kills, but 2 assists is good enough. It's good enough for me. Oh, I did have my meditation up. Oh well, whatever. So I complete my build here. And yeah, I can actually buy 2 abilities. And yeah, so sprint will be 1. And yeah, the other one is the ages of whatever. And yeah, I use my sprint, and then yeah, I meet these guys. And I see that these guys are coming in to kill my my Nexus. No, my I forgot what he's called.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
My Guardian, that's what he's called. He is of course a Minotaur, but yeah, they call him Guardian. So cool. Yes, that is the way it works. You need to defend that first, and then yeah, then you can do the rest. But yeah, as you can see, I was pretty, I am still pretty busy pushing this lane. And I'm going for another Gold Fury here, I think.
Your team has destroyed a
So we get another right enemy Phoenix. We already had the mid enemy Phoenix. But we're going for another one of these, because if I just do this, my team will get fed anyway. So and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm trying to make sure that my team gets a lot of gold. That's 300 gold for everyone. So at least I'm assuming for everyone, because yeah, well, I get 300 gold, but I'm the one that killed it, so not actually sure. Getting a heal buff. That heals, I believe, 10 per second. And yeah, just getting some minions, because, well, nothing better to do. And then after this, I'm not going for the fire giant. Should have gone for the fire giant, man. Real man go for the fire giant. Yeah, here, I take out this guy, and this was completely stupid. It is way too long, and I just get slain by like 4 guys that were there. That was just completely stupid. I took it out on purpose, and that is the most stupid part of it all. Stupidest, yeah, I know. The stupidest part is just that I did it on purpose. I was like, okay, if I take this out, then nobody can run into it. On accident. Of course, not realizing that there may be 2 people behind me. So stupid. Anyhow, Yeah, at this point I'm hoping that my team can actually yeah, survive without me, because I know how this goes. Yeah, if they screw up here, I have 12 kills, and that is just a lot of yeah, damage they don't have then. A lot of gold that is lost from the team. But yeah, well, they are doing pretty well. At least I'm not dying. That's something. And yeah, I can't read the name, but the snake guy also has 8 kills. I don't know, you can read the name, but as I said, I'm watching this on 360p. So yeah, I can't purchase anything anymore because yeah, I have no slots. And then I remembered, oh, there are potions here, but even those are, yeah, they're unavailable because well, there's there's nothing I can do with them. I can't buy them because I don't have slots anymore. So anyhow, we're going to once again push the left lane a little bit, not entirely this time. And at this point I don't really care about last hitting anymore. Which is why I will end up at like the number 2 spot in the team and the number 3 spot overall. Because actually the most farm on in the game was for an enemy champion. I believe Ra. Not actually sure. But yeah, the minion camps in the jungle, they still interest me, but the rest is really not very interesting to me. Yeah, I still can't believe that I ran into that thing on purpose. Come on, get the damage done. No! Oh yeah, at this point it will start becoming very laggy, and this had nothing to do with my computer. This had to do with the game client. Because if it had to do with my computer, stopping the recording would have helped. And I am going to stop the recording a couple of times, trying if that would help, but it wouldn't go over like 12 FPS. And that is just horrendous to play at, of course. And yeah, you can see how laggy it is here. But hey, that's the way it is sometimes with beta tests. It is not done yet, so there will be some problems in it. And yes, we will see some skips every now and then. And that is because I shut off the recording and then restarted it. There's the death of the Minotaur. Yeah, I couldn't play with it anymore with the recording, and then forgot to turn it back on. Anyway, we get the victory. It was basically we pushed in and just got the kill because well, it was pretty easy pick up from there, from where we were. And yeah, as you can see, 12 kills or 13 kills, I can't actually see. And yeah, that's pretty good for me at least. So yeah, the amount of favor you get from this is not huge, but it is enough to yeah, to get a champion like every 50 games or so, just like in League of Legends. It's not fast, but you will be able to get all of them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!